We have another update coming inside of Diablo Immortal. This just came out. It's not a huge one, but there is stuff to talk about here. I'm going to read you through the majority of this because, like I said, there is not a ton. So here we go. Since Terror's Tide, our second major update for Diablo Immortal, many gallant adventurers have unshackled Stormpoint from evil, stayed safe and warm during the Brutal Mean holiday event, and began their ascent to Hell difficulties 6, 7, and 8. For me personally, it's only been Hell 6, but it seems a little easy. I could probably get up there a little bit higher now. We're beginning 2023 with a similar content update comprised of a new limited time event and a variety of updates to existing game features. The year is just beginning though, and we have many content updates and additional major updates in store for you. We thank you for beginning your year slaying Hell's horrors in Diablo Immortal. Now I have to say, I'm totally okay with a smaller update since we just had a massive update, which is probably the best update we've ever had inside of the game. I think it's fair. It doesn't need to be massive, groundbreaking every time. But I guess the question is today, is this update one that's going to be bettering Diablo Immortal or making the game worse? So far, every update has been bettering the game. So let's go here and continue. As the previous content updates, there'll be a server maintenance starting on January 4th. And January 5th, you can see the times right there. After the maintenance has concluded, all the things below will be live. All right, basic stuff here for the updates. So the codex, we have the feature updates, Rising, Damnation, limited time event, and bug fixes. We usually don't do too much of the bug fixes. So featured updates, legendary gems. Players have brought it to our attention that some legendary gems behaved inconsistently with creatures summoned by the player. Is this necromancer related? I wonder. We've made changes to legendary gems to create parity between their effects and similar legendary gems. Now this could, I guess, be necro related stuff, and maybe even when you have, like I use the echoing shade and I have my extra characters behind me, so I have multiple demon hunters. I'm wondering if it means them as well, because they are spawned, but they're more like cloned. Okay. Chip of Stone Flesh. Your summoned creatures will now deal additional damage to enemies affected by the explosive curse. So they're going to get more damage from that. Strengthening the Necro. Everlasting Torment. The damage over time effects now apply to critical hits originating from your summoned creatures. So essentially, if you have a build that works on summoned creatures, those summoned creatures are going to be stronger, which directly impacts the Necro, which, I mean, honestly, I was playing with someone that was a necromancer as I was running through one of my rifts, because you probably checked out my video earlier where I ran 10 free legendary crests. Did I get a 5-star gem? Go watch the video. Reforged stones. Oh, and it made me wanna play necro. That's what I'm saying. Until now, reforged stones have only been purchasable by using eternal orbs. We want to allow more players to get their hands on the item and have made the following changes to further this. Remember, orbs are the units inside of the game that you have to spend real money on. They're your purple globes. You only get them with cash money or your credit card, but now you can get them with platinum, or you can get the reforged stones at least with platinum. Reforged stones may now be purchased using platinum. Each stone will cost 1,000 platinum. To purchase reforged stones using platinum, visit Urivis, the smithing materials vendor in West March for the in-game shop. Now, I honestly haven't used reforged stones very much inside of the game. I feel like with the class changing, I'd be using reforged stones over and over. And I'm honestly, as I play, I wouldn't call myself a diehard player, and I wouldn't call myself casual. I'm somewhere in the middle. I put in 2 to 3 hours a day, on 2 hours on an average day, I guess we could say. Call that what you will. If you think that's me being an insanely intense player because you're super casual, or if you're an intense player and you think that's super casual, I guess that's up to your thought and what you think that is like. But keep in mind, 1,000 platinum, that's a skin that you could purchase. That's a skin pack you can purchase. Also 1,600 platinum, you can get yourself an eternal legendary crest or a regular legendary crest. So I personally haven't spent all my time utilizing reforged stones to fine tune my build enough, because it doesn't matter to me, that extra fine tuning, because I know I'm going to class change and a lot of that's going to be lost. Maybe there's a way to not lose that in your class change. If there is, we should have that discussion. All right, we have the Sanctum. Aspirant keys and gems will now be automatically looted from the Sanctum. This is great. This is great because you always have to actually grab the keys, right? You get 4. I love the Sanctum. It's one of my favorite things in the game. I just love doing the Sanctum. I don't know why, but you have to stop yourself and actually manually pick up the keys. Seems that those are going to now be automatically picked up. And gems, I don't often get gems dropping in there, but now they will be automatically picked up. Cool. Social notification improvements. When you create a Heliquary raid, members of your warband and clan will be notified via their respective chat channels, allowing them to join your raid. This is great. Sometimes it takes a while to fill up a Heliquary raid when you're trying to do it with warband or clanmates. For some people, it could take a while. You got to get 8 peeps, right? Now, a little alert system making it more noticeable. That's a good thing. Also, a party leader's bounties will now be automatically shared with other party members unless those players already have 4 active bounties. Very nice. Whoa, okay. A party leader's bounties will now be automatically shared with other party members unless those have already have 4 active bounties. So, does this mean you can get extra bounty rewards? Players with active bounties will be given the option to replace their current bounties with the leader. Okay, so you get your 8 bounties per day. I was thinking you could do your bounties and then do other bounties with a party leader, but no, you could replace your bounties with the ones that the party leader's doing, and you could essentially do your bounties together with a party. That's good. It'll extend your skill streaks, your kill streaks. It'll extend, it'll just have you playing with your friends more often. That's probably not something that I would end up doing. I typically log on and do my bounties myself. They're one of the more casual elements of the game. I'd say a lot of people are probably in the same boat with me on that one. And then we have our limited time event, the Rising Damnation limited time event. Notice the Necro, lots going on with the Necro. So notice right here, we get a free legendary item. I love these, by the way. You get yourself 6 rare crests, a pearl, and a rare legendary crest. Not one that you could sell. These are probably my favorite reward-based events because they're easy to do. Like right here, salvage a piece of equipment. Sure, you do that in 30 seconds. Kill 100 monsters, it takes you 5 minutes, if that. And you get these rewards, and you get those top rewards. Easy stuff. Now also we have Hungering Moon, Phantom Market, Return to Sanctuary, Recruit a Friend. Those are probably, who knows, but the Damnation one is what we're talking about here. Nobody is safe from demonic temptation in Sanctuary. Not even you, adventurer. They're omnipresent, inescapable, and waiting to devour your body and soul whole. Damnation is coming. So they have this like whole story behind the event, but really it's just like, go salvage a piece of equipment and get rewards. I like how they put a little story behind it. They put a little bit of an image behind it, but really it's the same event over and over, which is fine. January 5th through the 13th, as you complete daily Damnation tasks, you'll receive various rewards for your heroics. And yeah, what we have seen already. I like it though. Free rewards, I am all about. We've got some bug fixes as well. If you guys want to, you can go check out those. That's not something I want to cover here today. But really, we have a new event coming. We have the new social elements where you can join your friends' bounties if you just discard yours, and the better Heliquary notifications to clanmates and stuff. Sanctum, you're going to pick up your keys. You can get reforged stones with platinum and some changes to legendary gems. That's what we got here today for you guys. Like we said, nothing massive, nothing huge, nothing crazy, but it is something new inside of Diablo Immortal, bettering the game, making it more accessible and more fun for people to play. Hope you enjoyed the video. You're up to date now. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Make sure you subscribe.